What's up? I'm Natalac. You know, ain't nothing like a pimp that's pimpin', baby. All right, first I want to give a shout out to Miss Denise Johnson of the Golden Scissors of Darlington, South Carolina. Why? Because I called her at 2 a.m. in the morning and said, hey, the dude got to be done so I can look right for the interview that I'm finna give you today. All right. She gonna read the questions quite naturally, and I'm gonna give the answers as I always do. So, run across the questions, my dear. I'm gonna answer them right quick.
Oh, first question is, what is the meaning behind the name Natalac, and how did you come by it?
Okay. The name Natalac first came from when I was in the Marine Corps. They gave me the nickname Nat from Nat Turner, who led the slave revolt in the 1830s. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm always leading something. You know what I'm saying? Virtually going out for what I really believe in. And the lack part, so there's Natalac. The lack part came in because I had this powdered white cocaine Cadillac with hydraulics bouncing them around on MCAS Yuma, you know what I'm saying? Pah, pah, you know. So it was like Nat, look at Nat in the lack, Natalac was born just like that, you know what I'm saying? So that's where the name comes from, all right?
Okay, you have such a diverse style. Where did you grow up, and what kind of music were you listening to then?
All right. I grew up in Duval, in Sherwood in Jacksonville, Florida. All right. You know what I'm saying? The music I came up on, it was real diversified. You know what I'm saying? Like from my parents that were playing a bunch of Isaac Hayes, Al Greens, Major Lance. You know what I'm saying? Otis Redding, that type of stuff. So I grew up on the old school music, but I also, you know what I'm saying, ventured out and listening to Two Live Crew. Shout out to DJ Mr. Mix, chilling up there in Cleveland. A bunch of other artists like, Too Short. You know what I'm saying? So, long story short, I never hid myself from nobody's music. I even listened to some Johnny Cash. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, when I thought about Johnny Cash being a country singer, I said, damn, he got a name like a rapper. Johnny Cash. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? My music was always diversified, but I did have some favorites. You know what I'm saying? So, hopefully that answers your question. All right.
Okay, at what age did you decide to get involved with music?
Uh, I guess I got involved with music very young. Uh, Matter of fact, we were going to church, and my brothers and cousins and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I would always come up with some type of rap. It was real nasty and dirty and crap because all I really knew is how to take a leak and take a dump. So that's what I was rapping about with my brothers and stuff. You know, it was funny, but that's how it really started. You know what I'm saying? It was more so like having fun at first, and then as I got older, then things changed and I kind of got into political and this and that, and then, the laid back pimping style later on in life as I started to grow, so did my music. All right.
Okay, what was your first record, and how did you come about it?
Okay. My first real paid for recorded song was called uh, Fire in Florida. It was about the disenfranchisement of the Florida votes and how the 2000 presidential election, how I watched the election. And when I went to bed, they said Gore won. Then I woke up and read the paper. It said Bush won. You know what I'm saying? And since they threw out something like 70,000 votes in Florida, Jacksonville, Florida alone, and Bush became the first court-appointed president of United States history, that was my first real song. You know what I'm saying? So that was one of the first ones, and Chocolate Woman was the next. Wrote about dark-skinned women. You know what I'm saying? I can't stay out of the blackberry patch, so you have to sue me. You know what I'm saying? Try to pull the red bone out of the blackberry patch, but I ain't going nowhere. I'll be back in the fields tomorrow to pick me another one. You know what I'm saying? So, ah, that's all I can say about that. What else? What else you got?
Okay, what was your first record, and how did it come become?
Well, that was more so like the fire in Florida. Is that the same question or what?
Of all your materials, do you have a favorite?
Oh, yeah. What my favorite right now is Ain't Nothing Like a Pimp That's Pimpin', Baby. Yeah, so That's my favorite right now. It ain't nothing like a pimp that's pimping, because it ain't nothing like a pimp that's pimping when I'm doing the pimping. And that's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So, what
What
else
are,
you got?
what are you currently working on?
Right now I'm working on promoting that. Come up a little bit there. Yeah, you know, you. Come. Right now I'm currently um, really promoting "Ain't Nothing Like a Pimp That's Pimping." You know what I'm saying? Since I got the most faith in that track right there, I always get a great response whenever I perform it. You know what I'm saying? The people are in love with it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I do. All right.
Is there a mixtape installment in the making?
Well, you know what I'm saying? I'm always careful about, you know what I'm saying, mixtapes and stuff. Like, I might give a single and I might put it on Yo Gotti's mixtape, or, you know what I'm saying, or Gunplay mixtape, Kendrick Lamar mixtape, you know what I'm saying? Whoever got a mixtape going, I might piggyback with them, because I just don't flood, you know what I'm saying, throw all my material out there at everybody, because there's so much of there's so much of thought patterns that goes into it. It's not like what do you call it, a cookie cutter type deal. When you listen to some Natalac, you hearing something you ain't never heard before. You getting some game that you ain't never got before. And right now, that's why I say off the rip, when you get Natalac, you getting something you can't get nowhere else but from the Pimp of the City. All right, now.
Okay, who is your favorite artist and which ones have you worked with?
Um, well, you know, like I got something in the works with Gunplay right now. You know what I'm saying? Soon as I pay him his bread, then he'll give me what he recorded. You know what I'm saying? That's the way, you know, the rappers go. But you know what I'm saying? I got other things in the works too. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, while I'm running a truck company and a record company and doing so many other things, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still waiting on my pimp cup that ain't came yet. Message, my pimp cup, okay? Yeah, like, back to the story. So, with that being said, you know what I'm saying, I just went on and stopped while I was running my behind off, you know what I'm saying, running up here to Pennsylvania to get some more of this paper, some more of this green, some more of them fat, you know, some of that scratch, and I had to stop and do this interview for my publicist, and you know, that's what I'm talking about. So,
Okay, what do you wish to say to your fans?
um, First off, I want to say to my fans that's actually listening to the Natalac when I spit that real pimp game on any record that I've done or whatever like that, I want to say you are buying something you can't get nowhere else. That's what I'm telling you. And on top of that, you can't get the realness from somebody who's fake. You know what I'm saying? I don't do no ghost writing. So if you ain't got it from Natalac, you ain't got nothing just yet. You got to get the Natalac lyrics in your CD player, MP3 player, etc., etc. And I love my fans. I always take some time out with you. I'll always take a picture with you, you know what I'm saying? Post it up on Facebook, whatever like that, you know what I'm saying? I'm real about that. I take a picture with anybody. It don't matter who you are. If you're a Natalac fan, I'm with you, you know what I'm saying? And I want to give you the honest opinion of Natalac anytime you're around me. I'm a brutally honest man. I don't lie about nothing. So that's the way I roll.
Okay, where can we find you for the latest scoops of music and bookings?
Oh, listen. You go to Natalac.com. You go to Natalac.com, and then you get me. You know what I'm saying? You either click the trucking side of my house or the music side of my house, or you can call 803-238-5955. I would prefer you send a text, because this phone be blowing up. It be dead in little time because people be calling it all the time and stuff. But you can always reach me there. My phone number been the same for 16 years. I ain't running from nobody. When you see me post it up, you ain't like I'm gonna be trying to duck out and change phone numbers every other 2 weeks and stuff. Listen, I'm here to stay. I ain't nothing to play with, because I'm the realest thing that you will ever hear in your life. For real. Is that it?
That's it.
All right.